Have you ever worked the night shift all alone when things just don't feel right? That's what happened to Tom, a signal maintainer on a quiet Midwestern rail line. He was waiting for the last train of the night. The schedule was clear, 12:37 a.m. train for 104, final stop. The timetable board even confirmed it in bright white letters. Stop. Tom stood on the platform lit only by two flickering lamps. The air was thick with fog. Soon the rails began to hum, a familiar sound. But then, headlights cut through the mist bright, almost blinding. The train pulled in. But it didn't stop. It just slowed. The cars were spotless, the windows dark. Through the glass, Tom saw faces. Dozens of them, all staring straight ahead, completely still. The doors never opened. The train picked up speed and vanished into the night. Tom's radio crackled. A flat, official voice came through. Station passed. Please remain clear of the edge. He looked at the timetable. The word stop was gone, replaced by skip. He hadn't touched a thing. A few minutes passed in silence. Then the train came back. Same speed, same eerie silence, but this time one window was lit. A man stood there, pressing his hand against the glass, mouthing words Tom couldn't understand. The radio chimed again, do not signal the engineer, but Tom couldn't just stand there. He raised his flashlight. The man's eyes widened in what looked like fear. The train let out a piercing scream as it flew past. The wind so strong it ripped the hat from Tom's head. A small receipt printed from a slot on the timetable he'd never seen before. It read, passenger count stable, stops removed -1. Just then, his phone buzzed. A system alert from the rail app. It said, next station, yours. The platform lights dimmed and then relit, but farther down the track. It was as if the platform itself had moved. The radio whispered, almost apologetically, efficiency requires consolidation. The rails began to sing a third time. The train returned. Slower this time. The door slid open with a soft chime. Inside, every seat was full. People sat motionless, their coats damp, shoes caked with mud. A digital sign above the aisle glowed. Please board quickly. Tom didn't wait. He turned and ran as fast as he could. Behind him, the doors began to close, slow and final. The next morning, inspectors found the station perfectly normal. No faults, no delays. But the overnight log had one small update. Station status decommissioned. Commuters still talk about it. They say on some nights, a train still pauses their stop without slowing down. And sometimes it pauses just long enough to count. Thanks for watching. If you want more true American horror stories, make sure to follow Hunted Scary Home.